Welcome everyone to the 92nd edition of Master Mike's Wrestling Paradise. It's your host, Master Mike Ambrose, and sorry if I was haven't been doing a show the last couple weeks. I've been busy doing stuff, but here I am today, and lots happened in Europe since we last talked. Of course, SummerSlam happened, and what an event it was. Roman Reigns retains, where Jimmy Uso turns on his own brother Jay, own twin brother Jay. And, we're obviously know what's going to happen. Tonight, obviously, I don't know if he's joined the bloodline or not. He walked out by himself after he attacked Jay. Because we all know the plans were seeded that Jimmy's jealous of Jay because Jay got all the main events. Main event Jay Uso, and, he got the challenge for the title. Even though he didn't win, he still got the challenge for the main event at pay-per-view, and, all that we should see tonight. But also, another highlights was a great match with Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar, which Cody Rhodes won, and now done with that feud. And we all know, looks like Cody's on the road to next year's WrestleMania, eventually finishing the story, which he's winning the undisputed WWE Universal title. Also, we got, beside that, another event happened at SummerSlam. It's IYO Sky cashed in and won the WWE Women's title. The match was a three-way. It was Bianca Belair and Asuka and Charlotte Flair. Asuka and defending it, and they were fighting three-way. Bianca wins. After that, Io and Bayley runs the ring. They cash it. They attack everybody. They go after Bianca, and Io gives her the moonsault, and 1, 2, 3 of a new WWE Women's Champion. And so that's good for that. And we also got Money in the Bank. Well, Money in the Bank. Sorry, we had a teaser of another Money in the Bank. During the World Championship with Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, Damian Priest looked like he was going to cash in his Money in the Bank, but not. And obviously things backfired. But I'll get that in the Raw report with Judgment Day. Finn Balor looks like he was good because Priest was calling Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio to ringside, and we're all trying to get involved in the match. And but it didn't work for them, Finn. And Seth Rollins retained the World Heavyweight title. And another big news of the show, and this way, been the big one, he get a lot of attention lately. Probably the most popular guy in the company for babyface, whatever, He was a heel, but now he's a babyface. LA Knight, yeah. I had to do that. Yeah, he won the Slim Jim's Battle Royal, because it was sponsored, SummerSlam Battle Royal, and, he's doing all right. Watch Raw. I'll get to another thing on Raw I'll get to. That guy's over like hell. Yep, he's over. Let him talk to you. He's over. Speaking of Raw, let's get to Raw right now. We got Judgment Day dissension. If you looked at the whole night, that was a theme. We had Judgment Day going back and forth with let's hold on. I got it. They were going back and forth because Finn didn't win the world title, and Priest was questioning Rhea. They're all Doms all involved. And, everybody has a title or a cash-in thing or the Money in the Bank, and the only one that doesn't have anything is Finn, and Finn's the leader. We also see stuff with JD McDonough, because I believe he was trained by Finn Balor on Island. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that up. But JD McDonough showed up. And it looks like he's going to be featured in, because there was the main event of the dance was supposed to be Judgment Day against Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn was injured and had a minor injury. He couldn't make it. They did anything where JD McDonough attacked Sami Zayn that put him out of there, and Shinsuke Nakamura turns I'll write it right now. Shinsuke Nakamura turns heat during the main event, which the faces won. We got Shinsuke Nakamura attacks Seth Rollins, so he goes heel on Rollins. So we get Nakamura versus Rollins for the World Heavyweight title, which would be a good match. I don't think Nakamura's winning it, but it could work. Speaking of LA Knight, okay, here's what we're going to say. Is LA Knight over. Does a segment. Miz calls him out. He confronts him, calls him out, attacks him, hits him with the blood force trauma. It's like a kick to the thing. It's almost like an inverted DDT. And he's off. He got a big pop with that, so we'll see there. I wouldn't mind seeing LA Knight when he comes, get to a feud with Randy Orton in the future for WrestleMania. If they're not going to put LA Knight in the match for main World Heavyweight title match. It could happen, it could not, I don't know, but I wouldn't mind seeing him and Randy Orton in the feud, LA Knight. I think that'd be a future feud for Randy Orton. Because they both started at the same time, and if you look at LA Knight's for almost, it took me a long time to get here. The thing with Miz, he was like, I've been here longer than Randy Orton said, Randy Orton's been here longer than everybody, but LA Knight goes, took me all these years to get here. I didn't kiss ass, I didn't do that. I think you could have a good feud with Randy Orton, who within a year and was already put in a group with Triple H and Ric Flair, and she's obviously known as Evolution. From the get-go of his career, Randy Orton was putting everything. But that's what if he comes back. When he comes back, he's probably going to be back soon, they say. So we'll see how that works out. But I would like to see LA Knight Randy Orton feud in the future. That was that. We also had Gunther and Chad Gable building to a feud. That looks like arrived, which I think is good. Gunther's coming up, closing on, if he was victorious at SummerSlam as well against Drew McIntyre. Less than a month, he passes the Honky Tonk Man for the longest reigning Intercontinental title. I say do it. Break the record. Record to be broken. He's number 2 right now. He just passed, I believe he's number 2 right now. I believe he just passed Pedro Morales. So he passed Macho Man. And I think, he passed Don Morocco. He passed Macho Man. Randy Savage. Now he's passing Pedro Morales. So he's number 2 in the Honky Tonk Man. And, it's different. I mean, he hasn't been pinned at all since he got to the main roster. So that's going to be big. Whoever pins him on the main roster, win himself, it's going to be that big elevation. Because, they've been presented as unbeatable and said he's having great matches. And that's the story there. Who could beat Gunther? I think Chad Gable would be a great choice. Chad Gable. And Maxine's getting over that. That whole Alpha Academy with Chad Gable, Otis, and Maxine. Maxine's been a breakout star. And oddly enough, we're in LA Knight. We're in a group together. Maximum Male Models. So they're both having incredible success there. The other two guys, Matsei and Mansois, some people get over, some people don't. So, but it's good. I think Alpha Academy's tremendous talents. And obviously they're doing a good thing. They got over, and Ed Maxine's got over more than I think people expected to. I think more than anything. I mean, she's only been in the business 2 years, maybe, not even 3. And she's one of the most popular people, biggest acts, hottest acts in the company. Oh, another show tonight in a couple 2 hours. We got Smackdown tonight at 8. And Roman to be acknowledged by Jimmy tonight, probably. See what happens there. We also have the U.S. title, Santos Escobar versus Austin Theory. I wouldn't be shocked if Santos win. I hope he wins. But you never know. Theory's had the title for a while, too. I think he's had the title for, since November. It was November last year when, because they won in Boston, so obviously it's almost 9 months now. I don't know if he's going for any record with the U.S. title. The longest reigning, I think there was, in WCW, because the United States title started there, I think Lex Luger had the title for 400-something days, and I don't know if they're going to try and break that record, but in WWE world, he might break the WWE record for the U.S. title, but so Satan, also AJ Styles and Karrion Kross. I think Kross needs to win. I got nothing to disrespect AJ Styles. He's a veteran. He's an all-time great. He's a future Hall of Famer. But, I don't think he needs to win this as much as Kross does. And Kross on the Roman Ross, he's been there a year on the main. I think you got to do something with him. If they're doing something with Knight, you got to start doing things. I got to tell you right now, WWE's got a lot of good baby faces right now on. You got Cody, you got LA Knight, you got the Alpha Academy there, you got a lot of guys. There's the LWO's over. You got a lot of good babyface. Female-wise, you got Becky Lynch. You got a lot of hot baby faces coming up, so that's good. Before they didn't know how to build baby faces. Now they're building baby faces. And I think that's tremendous. And I think, so... Yeah, we shall see where we go from there. Okay, where we are? Let me just see right now. Oh, one more thing before you get going. And only that, you got a lot of good heels, like Bloodline, Judgment Day. You got Austin Theory, you got Nakamura. Sami Zayn's a great babyface. I was about to say Sami Zayn. Because you got a lot of good a lot of great babyface, a lot of great heels. W's doing hot right now. I got a figure right down the street from me. There's a new store called Flagman. and they give away these, no, they don't give away, they sell like collectibles. And I wonder if they had like wrestling stuff. So upstairs they had the wrestling stuff, and right here I got a Steve Austin, stunning Steve Austin. If you notice, he's in this Hollywood Blonde getup, the WWE Tag Team title right there. Of course, great tag team with Brian Pillman. You look on the back of this. Before he went to WWE, Steve Austin was a tag team champion, WWE United States champion, WWE television champion. You know, they just didn't know how to use him, make him a big stop star. I think that the dumbest thing a company ever did, it may have been firing Steve Austin. I love WCW, you know, but looking at it back, that was one of the dumbest moves ever, is getting rid of Steve Austin. I don't care what anybody says. You don't get rid of this guy. This guy would go on to become a legend. But this is one of his classic ones. We're going to try to get the Pillman one, the Brian Pillman one, so I have the full set of the Hollywood Blondes. One of my favorite tag teams of all time. There you go right there. See? There's a WCW title belt right there. Nice and cool, and good with the Blondes. Lights, camera, action. Boom. Thought these were, yeah, great tag team. Never should have broke them up, by the way. WCW never should have broke them up. I said that million. I posted that many times. Go look at my history on Twitter. You'll find I never... I'm trying to retweet a picture, old clip, old post, but they never should have broke up the Hollywood Blondes. And I'll leave the show with that. Let's have some good times. Patriots preseason last night. They lost their opener preseason game, but we got a lot of promise coming up in the next few months. I think the Patriots are going to do something good this year. They might surprise some people. I know in the AFC East you got the Bills and the Dolphins, and now the Jets, of course, with Aaron Rodgers there. But I think the Patriots are going to do better than what people think. I think they're going to do better. I think that's a surprising thing. I don't count out Bill Belichick. He didn't win 6 Super Bowls for nothing. And yes, he hasn't done much without Brady, but I think this year, you know, is going to surprise people. All right, that's good. I'll be back talking to you hopefully soon. I'll get back doing shows. I'm kind of busy lately. I had to go nephew. I took my nephew. I actually went to go see a good movie last week. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem with my nephews. Good movies. And I saw Super Mario Brothers last week as well. That was a great movie. All right. Have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye.